We are in the same situation. We are in the same situation. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has sent us here, and we are in a test, a trial. And these are all verses of the Quran that are being shared here or discussed. And all of us are akin to a student. And all of us have the objective, the common objective, one, that what do we become? Successful. We pass on the day when it counts. That's our objective. Whichever person is working, living, striving, nobody will say like that poor talib ilm, oh, I'm working hard to fail. Everybody will say, oh, I want to pass. I want to pass. Now, the student of knowledge in the world, if he fails, worst case, he'll get another chance. He can give a supplementary examination or an additional examination, or do retakes, or retake the certain year, the specific year. But in this, a person will fail. If a person fails in this test and trial, the real objective, then there's no second chance. Somebody's crying for this, somebody's crying for X, Y, Z. My brothers, let's experience the person who's departing from this world. When the janazah, the funeral prayer is being held, think, where's this person going? Yesterday night, where did he sleep? Where was his bed, his mattress, his pillows? People were around him, living with him. People loved him and were fond of him. And today, when we are going to see off this person, then his bed is not the same. He's got a different bed, a unique bed. He's lowered into the box naked, and then he's thrown into the soil. This is the reality. And then we will realize there that who is successful and who is not successful. This is a very serious situation. Make effort on. Leave everything else. What do we need to strive on? Make effort on. That's it. Put it into your pocket. Write it down that the secret to my success is what? Don't worry about anything else. Don't look towards anything else. Don't go towards anything else. That's it. Just write on your heart that nothing can make me successful. First of all, Allah Ta'ala has given me iman, and after having iman, what do I have to do? Pray salah. That's it. Yeah? So that's the first stage. I have to correct my salah. Now we see here that Allah Ta'ala has announced that you will be successful, that person who prays salah. And today look at the hal of the ummah, the believers, the nation today. What is the hal, this condition of our prayer? The situation with regards to our prayer. Salah is so essential. Salah is so essential that when a person, a Muslim, when he goes into a village, a locality, a city, in a country, the first building that's constructed is what? The masjid. The person who prays salah, first he has iman. Step 1 for success is salah. Step 2 is salah. And step 1 is iman. Step 2 is salah. And step 2 is salah with khashi'un, humble salah, sincere. A person who has belief and he's praying, but he doesn't have khushu in his salah, he's not humble in his salah, Allah will announce he's failed, he's third class, go towards the left side. Allah will say, go to the left side. I told you in the Quran, Allah says, that one salah, alladhina hum fi salatihim khashi'un. So now, I've got iman, and I've got salah, and I've got belief, but where will khashi'un come into my prayer? Where will the humbleness come into my prayer? Where will the sincerity come into my prayer? Where will this come from? Allah Ta'ala has given us iman. Allah Ta'ala said there are people who don't have iman. And then Allah Ta'ala gives them belief. Allah says iman. People who don't have belief, give them tabligh. Propagate to them, give them da'wah. Then people come towards salah. After having iman, then they come towards salah. So Allah says, first I give iman. If you don't have iman, give da'wah, call people to iman. Then when people have iman, call them to salah. When they come to salah, then give them da'wah for khashi'un. Just like recently, my link was with my Sheikh, Hazrat Ali Murtaza rahmatullahi. What did my Sheikh do? He used to work hard and make effort to give people khashi'un, the humbleness in their prayer. This is very important work we have to do. And if a person doesn't strive and struggle and make effort and utilizes energy and resources to bring khashi'un into his salah, then his salah won't be accepted. So where will khashi'un come into my salah? Ajib, beautiful statement. Hazrat Umar radiyallahu anhu, may Allah be pleased with him. He didn't sit down and speak. He didn't speak on the prayer mat. Where did he sit? He went onto the mimbar of Rasulullah, not on the low mimbar, on the high mimbar. He sat and he spoke. Subhanallah. And what did he say? On the high step on the mimbar, and he sat down. And the believers were thinking, what will be announced today? What will Hazrat Umar Farooq radiyallahu anhu tell the Muslims, the believers? And all the ummah should listen to this. This is the narration, the hadith of Hazrat Umar radiyallahu anhu that I'm narrating today, I'm presenting today. Listen carefully. Wake up, be alert. And Hazrat Umar said, oh my brothers, Muslim brothers, Islam, Allah Ta'ala makes a person become old upon the deen of Islam. A person will become old. All his knees and his elbows and his joints will become old and they will pain. But his salah will never be complete. Even before death, his salah is never complete. A Muslim, do you understand now what the Quran is saying to us in this verse? That Allah Ta'ala says you cannot be successful until that time. You pray salah, not just salah, empty box salah. You have to pray salah khashi'un. Hazrat Umar radhiyallahu anhu said that a Muslim becomes old and frail, but his salah will never become perfect until that day. And all of the Sahaba were amazed. They said, what is this? The Umar radhiyallahu anhu was saying that our salah is not complete. We've got to work harder. We need to improve it. We're old. What will happen about our prayer? Will it be accepted by Allah? What does this mean? We don't understand. Oh Umar, please explain. What are you saying? That how do we make our salah complete and perfect? How do we do this? So Hazrat Umar radhiyallahu anhu said, the meaning of what I'm saying is this, that person who doesn't have khushu, and who doesn't have humbleness and sincerity and simplicity and focus to Allah in his salah, a person who doesn't have these three things in his prayer, his salah is not kamil, complete, and it's not accepted.